Hey guys, last week I challenged you to send me a video of you completing a trick shot. I'm really happy with the kids who have sent me one so far. The competition ends this Friday, so if you still want to be in the competition, send me a trick shot video by this Friday and the winner gets a prize from Rebel Sport. Anyway, if you've forgotten about the challenge, watch last week's PE video and I hope you enjoy this week's one. All right guys, bring it in. Sit down in front here. Sit down in front. We're about to start our last 2 weeks of remote learning, okay everybody? We have been at home for 6 weeks, so it's like 3/4 time. I want a big effort in this last quarter as we move into our last 2 weeks of home learning. Okay, here's what we're gonna do for our last 2 weeks, okay? I've set up this little grid here. Can everyone see it at the back? Here's what it looks like at the back. If you can't see it, it'll be on your Google Classroom, okay? So here, I'm gonna run you through it now. What I want you to do, okay, so there's 9 sessions here, 9 activities, and they're all under 3 different categories. There's a fitness category, a skill and technique category, and a category that focuses on your sports specifically, okay? So under the fitness category, you could choose to do a PE with Joe session, okay? I'm sure you've all heard about the viral PE with Joe sessions, 9 AM live stream on YouTube with kids all around the world every day. The next one is the 500 challenge. Did you say the Fortnite challenge? No, not the Fortnite challenge, the 500 challenge. And what you need to do is there's 5 activities here and you need to try and do 100 of each one, all right? All in the one session, okay? You don't need to do 100 all at once in a row. You could do 20 and then have a little break, then do 20 of the next one and then go back. But see if you can do 500 of those. And then the last activity is, ooh, hello, look at this one. Haven't done this for a while, the beep test. Okay, so if you guys want to get out there and give the beep test a go, I'd love to hear about how you go. Any questions about the fitness activities that you could choose from? Yes, fixed mindset up the back. What's your question? Oh, Mr. Davey, are you serious? Do we really have to do the beep test at home? Well, fixed mindset, I'd love for you to approach this as a challenge that you can try and overcome and not just as some boring task that's too hard, okay? And you know what? I bet when you finish it, you'll be really proud of yourself because it's not easy. It is going to be difficult, but when you overcome a challenge, there's nothing better than that fulfilling feeling you get. Any other questions? Yes, growth mindset? Yep. I love the beep test. I can't wait to do it. It's so much fun. How do we do it at home? Great attitude, growth mindset. Okay, so here's what you need to do. Just go onto the link that you will find in your Google Classroom and you will find instructions on how to do the beep test if you don't know how to do it, and you can also find the audio. Okay, so the next category is under skill and technique. So you could focus on your running technique, which we did a lot of that in term 1 in our athletics unit by doing some shuttle runs. There's an activity there for that. You could practice your tennis or cricket skills by doing one of the hitting challenges that's here on the sheet as well. Or you could also create your own challenge for a skill like throwing or catching or jumping or kicking. Mr. Gill, maybe after what happened last week, maybe this week you might want to work on your catching skills, mate. Oh, come on, champ. I didn't hit the ball that hard, did I? Anyway, the last category focuses on specific sports drills that you might want to do. So I've posted links to train with Melbourne Victory. You might want to do some soccer training with some online tutorials with Melbourne Victory players. I've also posted a link where you can do some basketball training with the Southeast Melbourne Phoenix. And I've also given you an option to create your own training session for a sport that you love to play. So you could use ideas from your coaches, YouTube, or even some activities that I might have given you in the past, okay? So I hope you enjoyed the activities for the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna get started right now. with my old mate Mr. Gill, and we're going to do some soccer activities. Mr. Gill, get ready. Oops. Sorry, Mr. Gill. Wait, Mr. Gill, you alright?